Hi, it's Scott at anglerslifestyle.com. We have trout for dinner tonight. My buddy Carlos and his wife Janet and I all caught fish at San Pablo Reservoir, which is in Contra Costa County, California. It was very beautiful today. And we all caught fish. And I am preparing a dish tonight. And I will follow the instructions from Red Castle Outdoors. I'll give you the link below. And that is on how to gut the fish, the easy way to gut it, the trout, and also on how to fillet it. And the recipe comes from Julia's album, and it's trout with garlic, lemon, butter, herb sauce. And as you can see, the trout is a little bit special, and it has that orange colored flesh, and that is Mountain Lassen rainbow trout. And as you can see, I already have the butter out, the Italian herb mix, the olive oil, the white wine, and the fresh lemon juice. And I'll read off the ingredients for you now. So for trout with garlic, lemon, butter, herb sauce, it takes about 10 minutes to prep, 20 minutes to cook it. And you need 1.5 pounds trout, filleted, with the skin on the bottom, as you saw there. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of Italian herb seasoning, 4 garlic cloves, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice freshly squeezed, 2 tablespoons of white wine, 2 tablespoons butter, and then some chopped parsley. And that is the end. So the parsley is kind of optional. So I will show you now how to cook it. Now you can see what I'm going to do is with the fillets, I'm going to put the Italian herb mix straight on, and it's quite a bit, which is more than you would ordinarily see in a trout recipe, but it actually handles it very well. And then some salt. And I like to press it in. So it is now pressed in. And I will wash my hands because I just touched the trout. So first I have now I've seasoned this. Let's heat the olive oil. That I can do. So I have the heat on medium. I have to get the olive oil fairly warm. We'll move the camera a little closer, and you can see what I'm doing. In fact, I'll switch over to this burner. Maybe I won't. So we'll bring it closely so you can see all there is. That's my potatoes. So I want the olive oil hot, almost smoking. And then I'm going to put down the fish skin side up for 3 to 5 minutes. Get the olive oil nice and hot. So I'm going to take the fish and put it flesh side down. And we do that for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 4 minutes. And now we are back. So I'm looking for light brown. That's a little bit more than light brown, but I think that'll be okay. And now I cook this for 2 to 4 minutes. I'm going to set the thing for 3. So the timer is set for 3. And now we wait. The trout is almost cooked completely through, but when the timer goes off, I got another minute, then I just put the lid on and let it sit off the heat. Turn off the heat. And then I let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and then it should be cooked completely through without being overcooked. Okay, now we're at the time where we turn off the heat. There's my timer. Turn it off the heat, and I push it away from the heat, cover it up, and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to say 7.5 minutes, and then it should be completely done. And then after that, 7.5 minutes of resting and actually steaming, we'll make the sauce, the butter herb sauce. Okay, now I'm going to remove the trout from the pan temporarily and put it on a plate. So this is cooked through, it is flaky. So now what I want to do is make the sauce. So what I'm going to do with the sauce is we put in the butter. Or actually, we put in the wine, the lemon juice, and the garlic. And we're going to cook that for about a minute. And that is about 4 garlic cloves. So we're going to cook this for about a minute. Well, I can smell the wine. So we're going to reduce that. We want the garlic to soften a bit. We don't want the garlic to brown, we want it to soften a bit. So it's about softened. Now we're going to put the butter in and let that also melt. And we can actually turn the heat off. We don't. So this is our sauce. So it's our garlic lemon butter herb sauce, and it is delicious. And again, for this recipe, we have juliasalbums.com to thank. Again, I will put that down below, so you have that. Okay, and we put the trout back in. Throw the parsley in. And there it is. We can take the sauce and cover it up. I like lots of sauce, so I'm going to put that on my potatoes too. So there it is. Rainbow trout. Actually, Mount Lassen trout specifically, with garlic, lemon, and butter herb sauce. Thank you for watching Angler's Lifestyle. This trout was caught at San Pablo Reservoir, which is in Contra Costa County, between Orinda and San Pablo. And remember, come fish with us sometime. Thank you.